Ancient giant elephants destroyed the vital transportation routes, and all these beasts were under the control of one man. The sorcerer Red shattered the peace treaty to satisfy his own greed. He used his magic to devastate countless human cities. Eventually, humanity was forced to defend their last stronghold. As Red unleashed his magic, the soldiers on the walls were instantly reduced to ashes. But he had a fatal weakness. Merlin stole his staff and forged it into a sword. He then entrusted this mystical blade to Uther, and only those who carried Uther's bloodline could wield this sword. In this desperate hour, Uther charged straight into the enemy's lair. Behind him, soldiers clashed with the enemy under their commander's lead. After a brief skirmish, the human soldiers gained the upper hand, but the enemy still outnumbered them. That is when Uther found the enemy leader. The weapon forged from the staff fully awakened Uther's potential. This was a duel that would decide the fate of their entire race. The holy sword easily shattered Red's magic. When Uther unleashed his most powerful technique and slew Red, the giant elephants under Red's control regained their senses. Once freed, they turned on those who had enslaved them. The enemy ranks fell into chaos instantly. When Uther appeared before his soldiers, every one of them saluted him. Humanity had won this war for survival, but the danger was far from over. It turned out this battle was a scheme hatched by Uther's brother and the enemy. He had always wanted to claim the throne, but he never expected his brother to emerge victorious. Still, he refused to give up. He sacrificed his own wife and struck a deal with a demon. In the end, he gained the power of the devil. When Uther sensed the threat, he tried to flee with his family. But John, now transformed into a demon, had already found them. Uther was defeated in battle. To keep the holy sword out of his brother's hands, he sealed the blade within his body and sank into the deep sea. In the end, Johnson seized the throne. Days later, a small boat carrying Arthur was discovered. Arthur's childhood was filled with hardship, but he quickly adapted to this harsh life. Yet one nightmare haunted him constantly. One day, the sea suddenly receded. The holy sword appeared before the people once again. Countless men tried to pull it free, but not a single one succeeded. Johnson panicked at the sight of this. He questioned the demon about it. The answer he received only deepened his fear, for the true king had arrived. If Johnson couldn't kill him, he would die by the king's blade. The people, hearing this, prayed for the king to come and save them. Johnson ordered every young man in the kingdom to try pulling the sword. And when Arthur touched the holy sword, an indescribable sensation struck him with awe.